Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw how Sugrivaa has ordered all the Vanaras from all the corners of the world to come there within 15 days. The reason why he ordered like this was Swami Hanuman goes Sugrivaa and informs him that all the 4 months of rainy season are over. Sugrivaa was still completely engrossed in the pleasures of life. So Swami Hanuman goes and informs Sugrivaa that he is forgetting the Ramakarya. Quickly Sugrivaa realizes that he made a mistake by not doing any activity on that front till now. So he quickly comes out and he orders Neela to take Angada along with him and order all the Vanaras in the world to come and be there within 15 days. Now, after saying this also, Sugrivaa goes back to his palace and he is again keeping himself busy with all the pleasures of life. Now, on the other end, Sri Ramchandra, who was not informed about this particular act of Sugrivaa, is now getting restless because the 4 months of rainy season is over. Kartika Masa has come. There is no sign from Sugrivaa. There is no communication from him. Sri Ramchandra himself cannot go into Kishkindha to know what is happening. He is growing restless. And when Sri Ramchandra is in that particular state, who will be more agitated? Yeah, you are right. It will be Lakshmana. Now, Sri Ramchandra is talking to Lakshmana like this. Anyonya Baddhavairanam Jigishanam Drupatmaja Udyoga Samaya Saumya Parthivanam Upasthita Iyam Sa Pradhama Yatra Parthivanam Drupatmaja Nachapasyami Sugrivam Udyogam Va Tadhavitham. Oh Lakshmana, all the wet mud has dried up. The water that was on the surface of the earth has dried up. The surface of the earth has become hard. The kings can get ready for their battles. The entire skies have become clear. This Sharad Rutu, time where we get wonderful moonlight, right? So Sri Ramchandra is saying, we are seeing that this wonderful moonlight is also coming out. Still, I am seeing that Sugrivaa has not started any activity. I don't understand why Sugrivaa has not come back. I don't understand why he is not getting ready to help me. I don't know, Lakshmana, if Sugrivaa is bent on insulting me because Ityeteh Karanai Saumya Sugrivasya Duratmanah Aham Vanarajasya Paribhuta Parantapa. I'm not sure why he's not even talking to us. Is he trying to abandon us? What is happening with Sugrivaa? This is something that we need to understand. Sakalam Parisankhya Sitaya Parimargane Kutarda Samyam Krutma Durmatirma Pabudhyate. He's saying, did Sugrivaa forget whatever was the understanding between both of us? He promised that he would go to any extremes to search for Sita, but today, why is he not remembering the word he gave to me? Why is he not coming here to meet me? Ardhinam upasampannam purvam chapyupakarinam asham samsrutya yohamti saloke purushadhamaha. Sri Ramchandra is giving a judgment here. He is saying, anyone who has forgotten the help that he has got, and any person who is not doing the pratyupakara or who is not returning the help when the other person is in need, that person is a purushadama. He is the worst among the men. Shubham va idiva papam yohi vakyamudiratam satyena parigruhnati savira purushottamaha. Anyone who stands by his word, even if it has come out of his mouth by accident, that person is a purushottama. Krutartha hyakrutardhanam mitranam nabhavanti ye tan mrutanapi kravyadaha prutagnan napabhunjade. If someone gets help from his friends, and once all his tasks are done because of the help that he has got from his friends, and then he abandons all the friends who have helped him, that person, when he dies, even dogs would not touch his body. Nunam kanchana prustasya vikrustasya mayarane drashtumichhati chapasya Rupam Vidyut Ganopamam. Is Sugriva wanting to see me again with the Dhanush in a battlefield? Does he want to fight me? Oh Lakshmana, I think he wants to listen the Tankara. For a bow, there is a string that's there, right? When you pull the string back and leave it, there's a sound that comes out that's called Tankara. And then he's saying, Uchyatam Gacha Sugrivaha Tvaya Vatsamahavala Mamaroshasya Idrupam Bruyaschain Amidam Vajaha. Oh Lakshmana, now go to Kishkindha. Just ask him this much, Lakshmana. If he wants to see me in the battlefield facing him with my Kodanda, it means ask him if he is getting ready to fight me by ignoring me. And then Again, Sri Ramachandra, he doesn't use the bad word for a friend. He's saying, he is not saying that I am going to kill or anything. He's saying, Nacha sankuchita pandha yena vali hatogataha samaye tishta sugriva mavali padhamanvagaha. It's a very, very important sloka. The sloka is the 81st sloka of the 30th sarga of Kishkindha Kanda. Nacha sankuchita pandha. Please inform him that the path in which Vali went, which means Vali died, right? The path in which Vali went, that path is not closed yet. Means, see, Sri Ramachandra is never saying that he's going to go out and kill. He's simply saying, if he doesn't stand by his word, if he ignores, if he abandons the cause of ours, the path in which Vali went is still open, which essentially means he might also end up traveling in that path. Look at the choice of words, how beautifully he conveyed whatever he wanted to convey. I mean, even in such anger, even when the person is clearly not coming, even when you have a greatest of the suspicions that the person is actually abandoning you, still, if you can come out and talk like this, that's the signature of a great man and his greatness. That's Sri Ramachandra for all of us. And then he's saying, Eka eva rane vali sarena nihitomaya swam tu satyadatikkrantam hanishyami savandhavam. In those days, when Vali came, I used only one arrow, but now that one arrow, if I am going to use again, that might take away not just Sugrivaa, but his entire family also. Hence, kindly go and talk to Sugrivaa. This is what Sri Ramachandra has asked Lakshmana to do, and we all know Lakshmana normally itself is very angry. He is very angry because Sugrivaa is not taking care of the word that he has given to Sri Rama. And whenever Sri Ramachandra gets angry, I mean Lakshmana too is more angry. And the moment he gets an instruction like this from Sri Ramachandra, that anger, the lid with which that anger is being controlled is Sri Rama. Now, when Sri Rama himself orders Lakshmana to go and talk, we can understand the anger, the rage that with which Lakshmana would start, right? Before he starts, he is telling Sri Ramachandra, he is saying, "Oh Agraja, oh elder brother, why are you wanting this big dialogue and all with him? Now that you are angry, I'll go and kill. And then the moment I'll kill him, I'll quickly make Angada as the king. And then Angada will send the army." And then he's saying, Sugrivasya pramadam cha porajam chartamatman buddha kopasam viraha punareva jagama saha. So the moment he's saying, this Sugriva's mistake, I'll go, I'll see. You just told who is a Purushadhama and who is a Purushottama. I'll go, I'll see to it that this guy is removed from the kingdom. Immediately, Sri Ramachandra realized that Lakshmana is too angry. He said, Lakshmana, stop. And he's saying, no. You should not get so much angry. Oh, Lakshmana, please listen to me. He's saying, Nedam adyatvaya grahyam sadhurtena Lakshmana tam pritim anuvartasva purvrittam cha sangatam. Oh, Lakshmana, don't go ahead for killing. This is not right. I have not asked you to go and kill. Please understand. The only thing I want you to do is you have to go and talk to him. You have to go and remind him. I am agitated, that I understand. But remember, Sugrivaa is a friend of ours. Please try to figure out as to where he got out of the path of dharma into adharma and get him back into the path. Talk in a nice way. Don't ever threaten that you would kill him. Samopahitaya vacha rukshani parivarjayan vaktumarhasi sugrivam yatitam kalaparyaye. Talk in a gentle tone. Don't talk in a very harsh tone. Try to get him back on track. Our job is not to kill him without understanding why he has not taken any steps, or if he has taken any steps and we do not know. Yadhoktakari vachanam uttaram chaivasottaram Bruhaspati samabuddha matva ramanujastadha. Now listen to all this, but you know what? The anger in him did not subside. He is extremely angry, and there is a path to Kishkindha from where Sri Ramachandra is saying that there is a proper walk, path in which you can walk and go. But Lakshmana found out a shortcut, and he started going in that shortcut. And the amount of anger he is having, he saw a sala tree in the middle. The tree's branches come down. Oh, obviously there was a lot of rain. The branches slightly come down. Lakshmana broke the branch. He walked further. He saw another sala tree there. He broke. He immediately removed the tree from the path, and then he moved ahead. And then he saw another tree called Asavruksha. That also, he just removed the tree from the path. I mean, he has got weapons. He has got celestial weapons. He can do anything he wants. And then he saw a mountain which he had to cover. He removed the top of the mountain and threw it off. He turned it into powder or stuff like that. So that's the sort of anger which he is having. And then there was a stone that was there on the path. He kicked it with all his might. And then he went to the Kishkindha, and he has gone almost till the palace, because nobody would stop Lakshmana. Everyone knows that Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana are Sugriva's friends, so nobody was actually stopping Lakshmana. So he almost went till the palace, from where he was hearing the sounds of the bangles that the women were wearing on their hands. He was listening to the wonderful sounds of happiness from all those women. He was also listening to Sugriva talking there, and then he wanted to call Sugriva out, but then he also realized that it would not be good to enter, because you never know the state in which the people are inside. So he, instead of calling him out, he took his dhanush out and he made the tankara. The sound of this immediately made Sugriva realize who has come. And all the women who were there, they were already afraid and they were going in all the different directions. Sugriva quickly realized that it was Lakshmana who has come, and he realized Hanuman has already warned him about this before. Luckily, he took some action, but then now he was very, very afraid. He went to face Lakshmana. And you remember Vali was telling Sugriva to take help of Tara if he was into any trouble. Sugriva remembered that. See, Sugriva is taking everyone's advice. He remembered Vali's advice, and then he quickly turned towards Tara. And he is now asking Tara to go and save him from the situation, because it would take some time. Sugriva has already taken some surapana, so he's not in a proper shape. He has to, get ready and then come out and face Lakshmana. That needs time. And in this time, he doesn't want Lakshmana to take up any step that would harm the Kishkindha. Hence, he now is asking Tara to go out and talk to Lakshmana. So he's looking at Tara and he's saying, Adhava swayame vainam drashtum arhasi bhashitum vachanai santayuktaischa prasadaitum arhasi. Even Tara's situation was not very proper. Her clothing was also not right. But then he called up Tara and he said, see, I can't go to Lakshmana right now. I'm not able to talk properly. You go and talk. You quickly activate your thoughts, quickly activate your brain, and you go and talk to him, because even if you advise me now on how to go and face Lakshmana, I might not be able to do it. So please go and, Tara, go and talk to him. You know why I'm asking you to do this? Because I am remembering the path in which Vali has left. It means Sugriva realized that, if Lakshmana has come till here, it might take him towards his end also. So he's all saying, Twaddarsane visuddhatma nasakopam karishyati nahi strishu mahatmanaha kvachit kurvanti darunam. Sugriva is a king, and he has the intellect of a king. He understands what to use at this particular point of time. He's saying, Tara, the person who has come there, he is not a normal man. He is a Mahatma. And he would never cross the line of dharmas. Look at the quickness with which Sugriva's brain thought all these things. So, Tara, don't get ready. The way you are, just go out like that. The moment he sees you like this, his anger will subside. Why? A friend's wife is equivalent to an elder brother's wife, and who is equivalent to a mother. So he would immediately put his head down, and because you are equivalent to his mother, he will immediately reduce his anger. He will not show his anger, and since the anger would start subsiding, the princes of Ikshvaku clan, they won't attack women, they won't kill women. I know who Lakshmana is. Just go the way you are. Lakshmana's anger will come down. He will talk to you in a very pleasant tone, and the moment his tone turns pleasant, I will also come out. Look at an intoxicated Sugriva thinking so much. This is the intellect, right? Look how quickly he averted a huge danger that came onto him. You might say, if he's a man of great intellect, why was he into this trouble in the first place? Well, his senses took over the best of him. But the moment he saw a crisis, Sugriva quickly planned and has put the plan into motion, in as if, at the drop of a hat, right? And now Tara has come out. Saprasthalanti madavihvalakshi palamba kanchi guna hema sutra salakshana lakshmana sannidhanam jagamatara samitanga yashtihi. So Tara's eyes are already red because she has taken the intoxicant, and her eyes are rotating. She's not able to stand properly. The golden belt or the vardhana that she was wearing, that is coming down, but still she came out in the same way. And the moment Lakshmana saw her, Sam Samikshaiva Hari Sapatni तस्तावुदासीनतया महात्मा अवान्मुखो भून् मनुजेन्द्रपुत्रः श्रीसन्निकर्षाद् विनिवृत्तकोपः. So the moment Lakshmana saw Tara in that particular way, he realized she is Sugriva's wife, and he immediately bowed his head down and he started leaving his anger, because he realized that if he gets angry and talks loudly, that would bring out some bad word, and you are not supposed to speak anything in a very bad pitch in front of women. Hence, he left his anger. And now Tara is going to start her conversation with Lakshmana, another wonderful conversation in Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. Now, what is that conversation? How does Tara speak? How does our own Lakshmana respond? That's something for us to see in our next episode. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. सर्वं श्री साईनाथार्पणमस्तु. स्वस्ति. जय श्रीराम.